Hi everyone, welcome back. Yeah, I've got a quick update for you today. First of a few updates on things I've been doing. I'm going to talk to you today about TT Gauge. So as I'm sure you know, Hornby have announced about a month ago they're going to be launching a brand new range, TT Gauge, which is 1 to 120. And this is just a huge announcement. I think this is going to be a real success for Hornby. We all know that a lot of people think OOO is too big. You can't really get a continuous layout unless you dedicate a room to it. N-Gauge is brilliant, but it is fiddly. It's not for the older people, maybe. And TT has always been described as the perfect gauge, where you get the best of both worlds. So I think Hornby have got a real good thing here. And I think as the years go by, I think TT Gauge is going to become, in my opinion, it's going to become equally the most popular gauge model railways. But obviously, it's going to take a few years to grow and become established. As you know, I like making small N-Gauge layouts. I started off with the double O layout when I was a kid, the usual sort of oval train set. And, I chose N-Gauge for many people just because I just do not have the capability to dedicate an entire room in a house to be able to have a layout. And I quite like having trains go round and round. And you just need such a big space for that. So hence why I modelled in N. But of course, at the same time, like a lot of people, it's fiddly. You wish there was a bit more detail. So yeah, I'm really excited about TT. And I've joined the club, which you can still do for free. And I've received my magazine. I've received the catalogue in the post yesterday. A couple of other bits and bobs as well, badges and things like that. And I've taken the decision to sort of buy a train set, which I'm hoping will arrive around about Christmas time. So there's the catalogue that arrived yesterday. It really is such an enormous range that they're throwing at it to start with in the next few months. Everything that's coming out initially is in the catalogue. And interestingly, they actually show you in the catalogue the actual size of all the models, which is quite good. So you can see really it's much more closer to N-Gauge size-wise than double O. So there's the N model. That's what the TT size will be. So yeah, it's going to be just a little bit more of a manageable scale, I think, while still sort of maintaining the benefits of N. So I've I've ordered the Scotsman train set, and apparently that's due to arrive around about Christmas time, maybe early January, maybe late December. So we'll see whether that comes in time. As soon as that comes in, I'll give you a review of that, show you what that looks like as I unbox that. And then the other thing I've just ordered as well, we just go through the catalogue. I mean, like I said, there's an enormous number of models announced that are going to come out. But the other one I just ordered as well, just so I had a second train, and this is my favourite model, is the Class 08 Shunter in BR Blue. So I've also ordered that model as well, which I understand will be arriving January, February time. So it just gives me a second model. So yeah, I mean, my priority I think is still N-Gauge. A lot of the stuff I've got in N could obviously transfer across to the TT Gauge. I've got all the scale scenes kits downloaded in N, so I'm guessing that it won't be too difficult just to scale those up to the right size, print them out, and then be able to make all my model buildings in TT Gauge. All the sort of terrain equipment I've got, like grass flocking and glues and trees and things, they're going to be just as happy in TT as they are in N. So really, once you've got the track and the trains, I think I could probably do a TT Gauge without really having to invest in too much more cost, really. So yeah, that's why I thought I'd buy the train set. So I'll let you know when they come in and what they look like. The magazine's quite a good read. I got that about a couple of weeks ago now. It's got some interesting articles in there and talking about the history of TT and some old ideas about when it was first out years and years ago. So it's well worth joining the club. It's still free to join, so do go ahead and do that. Apparently Hornby have been quite surprised just how many people have joined, and therefore there's been quite a lot of delays in getting the welcoming packs out to people. And as I say, I really think this is going to be a real winner for them, to be honest. And I think over time it will become a very dominant scale railway. So I've decided to dip my toe in it. I'll let you know when it arrives and show you what it looks like. Might even make a small layout or a small oval layout in TT. We'll see how we go. I'm not going to stop my N at all. N-Gauge is still going to be something I'm going to carry on doing. But I might also just start doing TT as well. We'll see how things go. So join me when I get the kit and I'll review it for you. and join me next time, and I'll give you an update on some of the new N-Gage projects I've got going on. Okay, thanks, everybody. Take care. See you later. Bye.